Strap in, folks. This one is an odd one, because today I'm talking about a game from 1989. And this was the first, it wasn't the first game I played on an Amiga back then, but it was one of the most memorable games I played on the Amiga. You know, there was Katakis, it was Turrican and all this stuff, but an R-Type. But Shadow of a Beast was a beast of a game. And wait, I wanted to show you some more pictures if I can. So as you already noticed, this is not a normal kind of recommendation. It was these pictures are weird. Let's see. Okay, here I show you this one, because this is what I kind of Shadow of a Beast. It has a little backstory and this stuff. You know, there was a guy got enchanted, or kind of put in the form of this beast, and has to go through a lot. It's just a side scroller. Check it out. I have a link to a playthrough where you can hear the music, because first off, back then it was, for such a side scroller, it had a few more like a 3D things where you could kind of see more in depth, and it was like, oh, look at this. We have like 3 different stages which moved, and it made this 3D kind of thingy, and the music and the animation was quite good for the time. This was Amiga times, and I mean, you see the art here. And I never could get it out of my head, especially the beginning music. So just listen to a thing what I link, if you're interested. It's old. It's not gothic rock. It's not industrial metal. Not Darkwave, of course. But it's so haunting. It was done so well at this time. I really liked it. It's a very hard game. Full disclosure, I used a cheat code to go through, because I was never a good at side scrolling stuff. I'm not a big gamer, and will never be, but this doesn't really matter. But it was so beautiful to look at. I watched my brother play it, and so I know this is a really odd one, and I wanted to wait until episode 900, but I just thought, today I have some time. Let's do it. So this is not 900, this is 892. So we'll see what I can do for 900, something special. This is really hard. The easy cop-out thing is like, you should have been there and experienced that. 1989 was a big thing for me. The wall came down, and and all these things. I grew up in the Russian zone, as you might know if you follow me. And this was such a great game. It kind of took you out there. It really was immersive. It was. Everything was very well done, and I just like to remember it. So I'm saying the same things again and again. Check out the music, especially in the beginning. I really liked it, and it has these wind sounds, and it has this. It's kind of sad and morbid, but in a very interesting way. I guess to all the gamers out there, you all have this, that there are kind of, I remember your Castlevania or so, some were really fans, and it was in the formative era of our lives, so it kind of really changed, or kind of set expectations with your taste in music. I just if everything works out, I will have a little interview segment with the band who kind of put me on the track of that I'm into gothic rock. So this was our formative years, and it really sets us up. It kind of shapes us what we like and stuff. And this was a very influential title, and I still love it today. The music, and it has this sadness vibe, but the beautiful sadness, and this also very gothic in a way. That this you're singing about death and despair and yeah. Anyway, check it out. It's a very odd recommendation. I give you that, but I just needed to do it because it's my recommendation, and maybe you find something here, something new. I'm pretty sure there is things where you can play it, emulators and stuff. It was on the Sega Dreamcast, I think, as well. Anyway, check it out. I really love it, and I can give you maybe another. No, let's not try. It's really hard to get these pictures. Anyway, if you make music like not like Shadow of the Beast, maybe, I would listen to it, of course. Gothic rock, industrial metal, and darkwave. This is what I'm looking for my Shellshocked Radio show and for my Spotify playlist, which looks like this currently. If you want to be in there in my show and in my Spotify playlist, please use the link in the description. I'm looking mainly for gothic rock, industrial metal, and darkwave, like I said before, but also synthwave shredding stuff and, some outliers. And if you make music with samples of Shadow of a Beast, I want to hear from you, and I might feature you especially. Let's see. Anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe, even though this is a really strange one. I give you that. But now I leave you. Check out my Spotify playlist. I update daily because I have nothing else to do. Anyway, see you with the real musical recommendation soon. Bye-bye.